Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Gemini Rue. And we're gonna talk to our friends, Matthias!
Matthias Howard, the reason I'm in this mess.
So you don't even care about your brother at all, then?
Yeah, no, I do.
She looks like she's ready to go back.
Sounds good, sounds good. Alright,
So
Matthias.
why are you still here? I thought you had to go to Colony 4 with your family.
I am. Just thought you could use a hand here. It's the least I could do.
Family.
You guys helped me out.
Okay, what about you,
You ready to
Sayuri?
go back to Center 7?
It's been a year. I can handle it.
I can't look at the plans. Well, let's go into that nebula then. Sounds good to me.
We all here?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Okay, I'll start heading into the nebula now.
Oh, we
Hold
weren't
on.
even in it yet.
This might get a little rough.
Kinda upset that we were not in the nebula yet, and he was like, let's go! Oh god, it is a death cloud, like most nebulae in space are.
Warning. Hull temperature decreasing at rapid rate.
Oh, we're gonna freeze to death. Awesome.
Are you sure we're gonna make it?
Yeah, sure.
We should hold together.
Maybe. I mean, it is a nebula after all.
Deflection shields failing.
Yeah, perfect.
This doesn't sound good.
We'll hold together.
I believe in
Look
us!
at
The
that radar.
power
Update
of
my position.
friendship! The SS Friendship is on the side of his vessel. Okay, so first of all, take the save that I just made, resave over it, and let us begin navigating.
We are in the center of that crosshair, and Center 7 should be a blinking light out there. Can you see it?
Barely.
I've got a blinking light.
Tell me which way to go and keep updating my position.
Go straight.
Going.
The dot disappeared.
The nebula must be interfering with the radar. Just keep directing me as if the target is where it was.
Go straight.
Okay.
Go straight.
Right.
Go straight.
No, you gotta go
Right.
straight, not go right.
Go straight.
Got it.
This is starting to sound
Go
very
straight.
homophobic.
Roger that.
Azriel, what are you doing?
Go
You can't
straight.
yell go
Roger
straight
that.
at every person you see.
Go straight.
That's not how this
Right.
works. Matthias can't help
Go
that he's
straight.
straight.
Got it.
Go straight.
You gotta stop yourself
Going.
at some point.
Go straight.
Going.
Go straight.
Got it.
Alright, then we gotta go left.
Veer left.
Roger that.
Veer.
Oh,
Veer.
veer, got,
Veer. Veer.
got,
Veer.
Honestly, this is gonna take forever if we wait for them.
Something's wrong with the radar.
what are you talking about?
It's all staticky.
Oh, it's gone all manky.
Fix it.
No time to fuck around with this. Just kick the radar and, like, go back to... What the hell?
Going.
Pan right.
Going.
Oh, I mean, we're going pan now. Good to know. I think it's...
Pull back.
Roger that.
No, we gotta go up.
Go
Gotta
straight.
It was actually
it.
on our vertebrae.
Pan.
Go.
Pan.
Oh,
Pan.
okay.
Go.
Right.
Pan right.
Going.
I think we're there.
Hold up.
You got a visual?
I
You
got
see
a
that
visual.
shit?
I'm trying
Okay,
to get
cool.
under
He
it
sees it
before
in
they
through the
can
front
spot
window
us.
now. Yo, it really is just in the center, though. And they really did just build it into a rock, though. This is a cool visual. I mean, being inside of a nebula is really dangerous. Even if it's, like, theoretically dangerous right now because we can't reach them. Whoa! We just barely made it.
Did we make it?
I mean, if we didn't
Yeah,
make
but
it,
I
we'd be
thought
dead.
For sure we were spotted. Their sensors were right on us.
Maybe the radiation interfered with the signal.
Okay, Az, your go. Good luck. Find your brother. I'll keep an eye
Yeah,
on
get
the ship.
that brother of yours, Azriel. We're gonna save him.
Sayuri.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. This is the way. Alright, Matthias, I'm talking to you.
How are you holding up?
Oh, fine. Just fine.
Now what?
Well, we've landed, so you can get off now.
Alright, you people are schmucks. I'm leaving. This is gonna get interesting. To the hatch. Just gonna leave. The only items that we need are the items on our back.
Are you sure this tunnel is pressurized?
Yeah, it says so on the schematic. It leads straight into the maintenance shaft.
He sounded so tired delivering that line. You know he was doing retakes on that one until 4 a.m. Well, this looks familiar, except it's been a year later and everything's gone to hell.
Do you know where we are?
I remember. We should go straight ahead to reach the computers. I think I can access the database in there.
Just find what you need and locate the cell my brother is in.
Oh, that sounds good. So we're just gonna ignore the... Oh. Oh my god, what has happened here?
He's wearing a gas mask.
Well, you know, that sounds important. I'm gonna take that.
His gas mask is punctured, so it's useless.
Oh, bitch.
Nothing on him.
Damn.
The piping leading to the light is electrocuting the water. The piping leading...
I mean, we could walk on the electrocuted water.
That won't help.
Or we can, you know, shoot it. Stop. Decease.
It looks safe now.
We can now walk through the water and not die. You know, them mentioning about what the hell happened here.
Those are the controls for the...
So I'm assuming the reactor is barely functional. If that's functional at all, because it looks like, okay.
I think that's where the terminals are. Up there.
All right.
Well, that's excellent. That's great. That is awesome.
He's wearing a gas...
Oh, yes. Why is everybody wearing gas masks? Let me take his mask. Score!
He had a key card on him.
Well, I want the mask.
There's nothing... His gas mask is punctured.
Oh, of course. So, there's a myriad of cool things we can do right now. I'm gonna save the game one more time because we're gonna do something stupid right now.
That door goes...
We're gonna go into the records room and we're gonna start the sequence with the records. Oh boy, this looks familiar.
The surgery chambers. This is where they would finish the rehabilitation. It ended with a memory wipe, and then a face transplant.
Oh yeah, that sounds like... How did they pay for that? Activate this.
Nothing happened.
Alright, Sayuri.
Can you work that terminal?
Activate
I'll try.
the damn terminal.
What's your brother's name? I'll try to find his cell.
Daniel Odin.
Daniel Odin? That doesn't sound real. Asriel Odin doesn't sound
I'm
real.
scanning the station's manifest for life forms. That's funny.
What?
None of the station's crew are showing up in the list.
What about the prisoners?
Yes, they're here. His name is Daniel Odin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand. That can't be right. There's nobody here by that name.
Ooh, now you're
Well,
thinking
they couldn't have
spicy.
taken him anywhere else. Maybe they didn't update the database. Maybe he's not listed here. Maybe on another drive.
I can look in the next room.
Let's go then.
Wait, I need to look up a different patient first.
Who?
When I was here before, there was a patient called Delta 6.
Oh boy,
He was
it's
the one who
looping
got
into
me
what
out.
we just did.
File selected.
He didn't
Delta
escape with
6.
you?
Subject was contracted by
shot.
the Taurus
I had to
Mafia
leave him
to be
behind.
trained as an
What did they
assassin
do to
for
him then?
employment.
I'd rather not think about it.
Taurus Mafia trained him as an,
Subject file, Delta 6.
assassin.
Training began 22/28, November 11th, on schedule. Subject was trained in basic training and completed it December 7th, 22/28. Subject was given specialization training in armed weaponry.
Oh, he put me back in the
Subject
gun
attempted to
course?
escape facility by destroying maintenance access point 7C on December 18th, 22/28. Memory was re-erased and weapons training continued. A second escape with 2 fellow inmates was attempted 8 days later on December 26, 2228. Escape attempt was neutralized. Prisoner Epsilon 5 was reported missing and traced to Baracus. Prisoner Beta 7 was accidentally terminated.
On drive 8 in next room. That sounds great. Okay, so I think this is the room where I gotta do this. It may sound crazy, but we're not gonna operate the console. We're gonna stay in the bloody room. See how there's the difference here is there's a lot of blood down here? We're gonna stand around in the blood room for a little bit. Alright, Azrael's gonna face us and it's gonna be a beautiful time. Just wait for it.
I hope you promise me this time that you won't malfunction. You are one of the last, Delta 6. Hard to believe, I know. You see, after you left, things got a little odd around here.
Oh no, Azrael! Why did it do that? No, spooky ghosts! By the way, just letting you know, we shouldn't be here right now. And this wasn't supposed to happen yet. And also, Azrael, he died. This is not part of the story. This is a bug. A bug that I had found by complete accident while playing my commentary playthrough. But then you also get shit like this happening where I'm walking around and I can use Sayuri on
That
stuff.
won't open the door.
And I can use Sayuri on, like, I can look at Sayuri. She looks like she's ready to go back, but it's Sayuri's portrait. Oh, it only gets better when we go forward instead of back. So yeah, this room's normal, and you're supposed to do something here at this point with an item you have from behind a wall. Like, but we don't have it because currently we have nothing, and also the game thinks we're Azrael. And we can turn these on, and if we get smashed, the game will crash. We'll get a global error, it'll come up, it'll be a pop-up, and it'll crash the whole thing. It's not worth the time to do that. Instead, we're going to do the soft lock, which also happens by doing what we're doing here. Oh. Oh, where did she go? She just disappeared.
There's nothing else on him. His gas mask is punctured, so it's useless.
So that's functioning. We can do that much.
That door goes into the record rooms.
I don't have the key
That
card.
won't open the door.
It says I have the security card, but it won't
That
work
won't open the...
for some
I
reason.
don't see how I...
Nothing happened. Oh, well, I could just use my hand to open the door, apparently. Whoa, 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 I've never done this. Usually I go into the next room and she'll vanish. What happens if I go in here?
I think I have to open it with the...
I don't know how to operate this.
What?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Can you work that terminal?
I'll try.
Can we do this? I am absolutely baffled. I'm stymied. It's Azrael.
I can't use that with the computer.
I can't use Azrael with the computer?
I don't want to hurt him.
I won't talk to him. Wait, what happens if we stand around one more time? Do you think it'll do the sequence again? Do you think it'll crash? Place your bets now, because if it crashes, we're going to have to end the recording there. And we'll come back to where we were. All this because I accidentally walked away while this room was open, and the game was still running, and I didn't pause it. I thought I hit escape. And I came back to people doing things. Like, that voice was talking. The director was killing Azrael, and I came back at the clip end of it, and it worked me. And I was like, what am I doing as Sayuri? Why am I here? What happened? Where's my items? It's a really fun bug to play with, and I have a save here that isn't the one we just made from the commentary run, which breaks things a little deep further. I will admit that much. Let's see if it does it again. I'm curious. Like, can we kill this man twice? Does that happen? I wonder what engaged the script from sitting in this room too long. Because it's a little weird that it just activated all on its own by me not touching anything. I guess it's not gonna do it again. We clean? We good to go? Yo, we doing this? I mean, I'll give it another minute. We gotta reload anyways, but I'll give it another minute. You know, the same thing happened to me when I was doing my second run of normality. I was just fucking around and I somehow ended up in a damn wall. And when I tried to get out of the wall, the whole graphics system just broke. Everything was going to apeshit town. The music was playing fine. I could barely interact. And when I tried to pick an object up, boom! Splash screen, error message, but millions of numbers. Gone. Game closes. Yo, I think it's not gonna happen a second time. Which depresses me. That was really funny that it happened one time already. It really does, like, wonder, like, do you think it's tied to cycles? I think this is an adventure game studio, so I would imagine that you could tie events to cycles. I guess we really can't do anything.
I don't know how to operate this.
I mean, he's in the room, so now the actor's acting sort of correct.
I don't need to get into a fight.
Sure you don't. Kind of upset that it's not replaying the scene a second time.
I don't know how.
No, Sayuri operated.
Can you work that terminal?
So I guess we can continue just a little bit further
Does
to
it
see
say
if it breaks any
anything?
force.
Anything about my brother?
Nothing. Still nothing here.
They've got to have something. Something else.
Wait a second.
I
We
mean,
have a
right now
series of
I'm
locked drives
Sayuri
up
and I
ahead.
shouldn't be.
They're in the director's office. We'll have to go there in person to access them. You want to check it out?
Let's go.
Wait a second. There's another file here on Delta 6. I want to check it out.
I mean, at least we'll do this.
Time to retrain him. Again.
Oh, cool
Rather
holograms.
let him take control of his own life and let him become a monster?
That's why we recondition them. They don't need a choice, because it will be the wrong one. So we make it for them.
I guess he was a serial killer
Shouldn't
before
we
they,
get ready for the
did
face
this.
transplant?
Yes, Fred, of course. Did you finish programming his new past?
The construct finished hours ago.
And you put the failsafes in, right?
Do I look like I know how to do my job?
No, boss.
Just checking.
We should start the surgery.
You should. I told the client we would have him shipped to New Jupiter by tomorrow. He's supposed to arrive there with the new memory in place.
I'm gonna miss you, Delta 6.
He doesn't even know you.
I know him, and this is the end of him. His consciousness, his existence.
That's pretty fucked up just
He has
saying
a
that
new
so
identity.
casually.
It says the director's office is ahead.
Let's go.
Alright, but Azrael isn't gonna come with me, is he? This is gonna get weird.
It's sealed shut.
No, it isn't.
It won't open.
Where are you? Gone. You can't continue the sequence. We can't do anything. We're soft locked. I guess this is the true immortal pain. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Break Gemini Rue. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, we'll continue the story actually right. We'll play the game as intended and not fuck around with an accidental bug I found. It was fun, though. It was really funny. I liked how Azrael got shocked when he was up there and he wasn't in the chair and he went, ah! But it did kind of spoil something. Azrael, yeah, will, as you can see, Azrael and Delta 6, it's cyclical logic. They've been erasing people for centuries, man. And by that I mean, they've been erasing people for a good latter half of 10 years, so a decade. It's all manky. It's gone all manky. I can still load saves, by the way. See, everything's fine. We didn't break the game. We can continue our LP. See you next time.